a healer by trade. I built breathing deep where hope was made. In Houston's heart, when fear filled the skies, I chose to see truth through patience' eyes. Hospitals whispered, just fall in line, but I saw life slipping one at a time. So I spoke the truth, though the cost was steep. I vowed to protect the souls they keep. I stood for life when the system failed. I healed the broken when all else derailed. Thousands I saved when the world turned cold. I fought for my patience, I stayed bold. They took my name, tried to break my will, but a healer's heart beats stronger still. Through every trial, through every ordeal, I stood for life with hands that heal. They called it protocol, I called it wrong. I saw remdesivir's deadly song. They silenced questions, denied the pleas, as families cried on bended knees. I used ivermectin when others delayed, because waiting for permission meant graves were made. They came for my license, they came for my name, but truth doesn't crumble under shame. With Peter McCullough and Paul Merrick by my side, Pierre Corey, Robert Malone, we unified for informed consent, for the right to choose, for patients' voices they tried to lose. Transparency, freedom, the sacred vow to heal with honor, that's my oath now. They can strip my title, but not my soul, because saving lives will always be my goal. Jason Jones on a ventilator bed, a wife named Erin bowed her head. Please let him live, her heart implored, while hospital doors kept hope ignored. I fought the paperwork, I fought the wall, because one life saved, it matters to all. A teacher, a veteran, a mother too, I treated them all with what I knew. I stood for life when the system failed. I healed the broken when all else derailed. Thousands I saved when the world turned cold. I fought for my patience, I stayed bold. They took my privileges, called me defiant, but I stayed faithful, I stayed reliant. Through fear, through fire, through every ordeal, I stood for life with hands that heal. When doors were closed, I built my own, a sanctuary where hope was grown. Gaslit patient stories and told, we faced the lies, we broke the mold. This isn't fame, it's a sacred stand to give back dignity hand by hand. I didn't yield, I didn't conceal, because I was born with hands that heal. I stood for life when the world lost its way. I held the truth when the night turned gray. Every tear I caught, every prayer I'd feel, became my strength, my unbreakable seal. They can take my title, but they can't take my zeal. I'll always stand with hands that heal.
For every patient denied, for every voice unheard, I stood. For every life on the edge, I reached out. Because healing isn't a policy, it's a promise. I stood for life with hands that heal.